Coach Nikki here. Let's talk about our workout for Saturday, April 18th, starting with the question of the day. Do you like to take baths? Do you have time to take baths? For our first warm-up, it's going to be a 5-minute AMRAP. We'll do 30 dot hops or 30 single unders. And then we'll do 10 alternating Cossack squats, 5 each side. And then 5 deep lunges with a rotation. So for those dot hops, you can do an in, out, in, out, 30 times there, or 30 single unders, or if you have double unders, go ahead and do 30 double unders, just to get that heart rate up, get that cardiovascular started. 10 alternating Cossack squats. So you'll stand with your feet in a wide stance, toes are going to be forward, keeping that chest up. You're going to be alternating one side and then the other. 10 total. Keeping that chest up, I like to bring my hand down just to be able to get a deeper stretch. You'll do 10 there. And then you do 5 deep lunges with a rotation. So for those deep lunges, what you'll do is get into a runner's lunge. You'll have one knee up and one leg back. The knee that's up, you're going to bring your arm down, bring that left arm down, and you're going to rotate, reach up to the sky, and come back down. You'll do 5 of these on one side, opening up those hip flexors, getting a good stretch in there, and then go ahead and repeat and do 5 on that other side. You'll do that for 5 minutes. Once you're done with that, we have an additional warm-up. Again, it'll be 5-minute AMRAP, 2 minutes of rest, and then another 5-minute AMRAP. For that first AMRAP, it's going to be 20 tuck-ups and then 20 air squats. For those tuck-ups, you'll be laying on the floor, body will be flat against the floor, and you'll tuck up. Tuck up, extend, and tuck up. 20 there. You'll come on up and do 20 air squats. Feet are going to be about shoulder width apart, hips below parallel, coming right back up. 20 there. 20 tuck-ups, 20 air squats, 5 minutes. You'll take a 2-minute rest, and then you'll repeat. That's your entire warm-up. For your conditioning will be a partner workout, alternating 30 seconds of a static hold, 30 seconds max reps. So grab your roommate, somebody you're living with, or your virtual partner. How we're going to do this: 4 stations, 4 rounds with 1 minute rest in between. Our first 2 movements are going to be an object overhead hold and then an object lateral jump. We'll do that 4 times, take 1 minute of rest. 30 seconds object goblet wall sit, and then 30 seconds of a goblet alternating lunge, 1 minute of rest, 30 seconds of an object gun hold, and then a 180 squat jump. I'll go through all these movements with you. 1 minute rest, and then we'll finish off with 30 seconds of a hollow hold and 30 seconds of weighted sit-ups. So let's go through all these movements together. 30-second object hold. You can grab your dumbbell, a kettlebell, whatever kind of object you may have. Feet are going to be about hip width apart. Core is nice and tight, holding that object up overhead. You'll stay here for a static hold for 30 seconds. While your partner will be doing 30 seconds of a lateral jump. So your object will be by your side, and you will jump over and over and over and over again for 30 seconds. We'll do that 4 times around. Then we'll rest for 1 minute. Our next 2 movements, an object goblet wall squat. So you're going to find a spot on your wall. You'll come down to below parallel, holding that object goblet style for 30 seconds. Then our next movement is going to be a goblet alternating lunge. So keeping that dumbbell or object in that goblet style, reverse lunge, reverse lunge. I'll come off to this side for you. 30 seconds here. So we'll do those two movements 4 times around and then take a rest. Third station are 2 movements, an object gun hold. So whatever object you may have, you're going to bring those elbows in nice and close, come into the side, and hold that object. Elbows in nice and close to your body. This is good for grip strength, good for those forearms, keeping that belly nice and tight, holding here for 30 seconds. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze the quads, work everything together. That's going to be the gun hold. Then a 180 squat jump. What you'll do with these here is you're going to squat, come up, and turn around. Squat, come up, and turn around. For 30 seconds. That's going to get that heart rate up really good. Rest 1 minute, and then our last 2 movements, a hollow hold, this can be weighted, and a weighted sit-up. So for these movements, 30 seconds with that hollow hold. Let's see, I'll go this way for you guys. So a regular hollow hold, legs are going to be out, arms are going to be out. If you want to make that weighted, keep those legs out. Bring that arm in and hold for 30 seconds, making sure that those shoulder blades are up off of the floor. And then we have a weighted sit-up. So legs will be in a butterfly style. You can keep that weight in that front rack position, full range of motion, coming back up. Depending on if you have a dumbbell, if you have a wall ball, you can keep it up overhead and then come back up. Again, using that full range of motion and coming back up. Dumbbell, kettlebell, wall ball, laundry detergent bottle, whatever you guys may have. And then you're done. So that's about it. Have a wonderful Saturday. We'll see you soon.